partners in our community, Hartselle Health Park, which is owned and delivered to us by Cullman Regional. And we recognize that one of the essentials of a healthy community is access to quality health care. And so we are very grateful for their partnership here in Hartselle. And I am just going to turn this over to Jennifer Malone, who is the Director of Marketing with Cullman Regional and Hartselle Health Park. And she's got a wonderful agenda for us today, and we're very proud to be partnering with her in this ribbon cutting to commemorate their arrival here in Hartselle. So, Jennifer?
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm sorry about but hopefully everyone found a dry spot to stand. Just a couple of things before we get started. Hartselle Health Park has been fully open since November of 2021. The high rate of COVID-19 cases in our community made it necessary to postpone this event until today. But we're very excited to be here with the Chamber and appreciative for the opportunity and for your time today. Today we'll have a few people coming from Cullman Regional and from the community to speak briefly about the health park and what it means to Cullman Regional and what it means to this community. Afterwards, the Chamber is going to help us cut the red ribbon. We're really excited about that. And then we're going to invite everybody into the Imaging Center, which is one of the clinics that we have here at Hartselle Health Park. And you're welcome to take a tour of the Imaging Center. We have other clinics here that the Urgent Care Center and our Physician Specialty Clinic are busy taking care of patients today. But we're confident that the team at the Imaging Center will do a great job giving you a sense of the modern facilities, technology, and friendly staff that you'll find throughout the whole health park. So with that, I'd like to invite James Clement, CEO of Cullman Regional, to make us your watch.
Good afternoon. I'm James Clement. I apologize for the lack of voice. Jennifer has to step in if it goes away totally, which it has. And several times in the last couple of days, as I can tell you, my team is very excited about. The reason we're here today is we are very excited about the partnership we've been able to form with the people in Hartselle. But that our first round of thanks goes out to the Cullman Regional Board of Directors. Without the support of people like Terry Knight and Tim Culpepper, who are here with us today, we would not have been able to improve the access to care that we have in Hartselle. And we're very proud to be able to do that. In order to accomplish something like that, it takes a large number of people. We've had hundreds of people from our Cullman Regional team. Lisa Courtney's here, who's been responsible for putting the team on the ground here to deliver the care. Bobby Morris is here, who's in charge of our plant operations. Both of those, I tell you, are two of the most excellent people I've worked with in my career. And it's why we're here today. In addition, I'd like to thank the City of Hartselle, the Hartselle Chamber of Commerce, and the Morgan County Commission. Without all of us working together, we would not have accomplished what we have today. And I think what we're able to accomplish in the future, if you listen to the road noise here, right? We have a lot of potential customers going by us, and we're very excited to be able to partner with the people here in Hartselle with Cullman Regional to improve the access to care. And thanks for all your welcoming, particularly you, Mayor. Thank you.
Real quick, before we get to there, I just want to recognize some people. James mentioned some of them. But Hartselle City Council, Ken Doss, and Board County Commissioner Randy Best. Thank you so much for coming. And then, of course,
Here we go. Yes, this is Dwight Tankersley, who's also one of our city councilmen. And we have Jeff Johnson here, who works with our city, and then Virginia Alexander, who is also one of our city councilmen.
Well, thank you, Dwight, Jeff, and
Virginia.
Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. Make sure for Cullman Regional comes to the Hartselle community, and we'd like to give you a chance to come up and speak a little bit about it.
I guess I was looking back at some old emails today, and I think this process started in 2017. It was a twinkle in somebody's eye, and we wrote a lot of streets in Hartselle and looked at a lot of property before this property was settled on. We even had to delay because of some, a problem with the property owner actually had an illness. They had to wait for that happen. It's been a good ride. I've enjoyed the work here. You've been great to work with. Cullman Regional is invested in Hartselle, and we're very proud of that. You want to talk to the healthcare professionals that we didn't have. We're very appreciative. This building looks really good. So you couldn't have found a better place, I don't think, sitting here on top of the field. We're just very excited for that. It'll enable a lot of our folks that even, they might not be able to drive, 10 or 12 miles, but they can get services here they couldn't get before. But the city of Hartselle is growing. You all will help us grow because of offering health services that we didn't have, and we're excited about that. I always tell people this is just the beginning. We've got lots more to go, and I'm glad y'all are going to be lots to ride. Good to see everybody. Thank you.
Dr. William Smith, I'm the Chief Medical Officer of Cullman Regional, and as a physician, I understand how important it is for a community to have access to health care. When we looked at, coming to Hartselle, we really worked with community leaders and local healthcare providers to determine what would meet the immediate healthcare needs of people in the community. And I think this facility is definitely something the community should be proud of. The facility is almost 18,000 square feet. It was built by one of our partners, Itson and Associates. It houses not only an urgent care center, but a state-of-the-art imaging center. We have CT scan, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and routine radiographic assistance. The urgent care center also provides services after hours and weekends. And with the urgent care and imaging center co-located in the same building, that creates opportunities for urgent care patients to have access to imaging services as well. In addition, we have the physician specialty clinic that has been mentioned is just to the north, a few doors down. And this is an area where the Cullman Regional Medical Group physicians and specialists can see patients in Hartselle for the convenience of Hartselle patients. So we have 8 specialties represented currently in that facility, including orthopedics, gynecology, general surgery, and cardiology. We're a growing medical group. Our employed physician group is growing, and I'm sure that we will have many more specialists available here in Hartselle. But lastly, I'd just like to say it's an honor for us to be in Hartselle, that have had the opportunity to work with the community leaders. It was really a blessing for us to be here. We appreciate that. We're proud to be part of one of Morgan County's healthcare providers.
Absolutely. All right, so our ribbon cutting is going to take place here in this corner. So we will have everyone gather around here in this horseshoe here, and if we can have our elected officials and our property owners, that's right, yeah, there we go, our Cullman Regional staff. So if you don't mind sort of setting the example and just sort of being right out here up front, yes, that sounds great. And then we'll get, and then it's here, and Mr. Clements here, and Councilman Doss here, and Brandon. I think it would be great for you to be up here as well. And we got, here we have, who else do we have? Great, thank you. Yes, Lisa, and there we go. And you as well. Okay. All right. So, yes, please. Anyone else I'm overlooking here? That I love these board of directors. Y'all, please come forward and join this group here. And then the rest of us can just kind of fill up in between. And Let me ask Mr. Clemens, who do you think would be most appropriate to hold the scissors and cut?
Tim
All right. Very good. All right, excellent. Okay, so here we go. So why don't you stand here between these gentlemen?
All right.
And then we've got the ribbon here that we'll hold and let, and so what we normally do is we take a picture before, and then on the count of 3, we'll let you cut it, and we like to say, on the count of 3, we'll say, open for business. So, all right, let's get a picture. Any rearranging we need to do for a picture? We got some gaps. Where do you want us to go? So, holler out. Tell people what to do. We need some of these ladies on the back here. Okay, some of you smaller ladies in the back, please come up here and fill in. Come on, come on, come on. So, okay, and all right. Is that a little better? Okay. Okay, here we go. One more picture, please.
All right, everybody look at this.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to count to 3, and then we'll let you cut, and we'll say open for business. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Open for business. Very nice. Thank you.